Sale's a local hero. He's got a sack today, and he found the girl with the Thin Mints. He traded a football for an entire box. That's some Girl Scout ingenuity. High fives for her. She gets a souvenir, and Casey taking the Thin Mints with him. That's a solid transaction on both sides.
I'm going to be watching you all day, and I'm loving this.
Oh, I got to let somebody know. I told you I was bringing out that crystal today. I'm not too flashy, but a little dashy. You hear me? I got y'all today.
I love it. Thank you. Good luck.
Jenny. Appreciate it.
Kicker from the 30. Return team lined up at the opposite 30. Can't move till the ball is fielded. And here goes Keith Mumphrey. And they're going to turn it around with room on the near side. And for the first time, they get creative. And the Battlehawks have the sideline. And a kickoff return for Joe Powell to the end zone. And now they say he stepped out. No, touchdown, St. Louis. Drafted free agent of the Giants. And on the reverse, the first of its kind.
And every week, we're going to see more and more returns as teams get used to these new rules. This was the first reverse. You got to knock off one guy because the guy you're blocking is right in front of you. If you reverse field and come back around, now it's all about getting in the end zone, and the foot stays in long enough, and we have our first touchdown.
By a field goal deep in their own territory. Here's Walker, steps up and throws. Ball was tipped, and it's caught. Racing down the sideline is who else but Cam Phillips for the touchdown. How about 84 yards to the house? Already the league leader in touchdown catches. That's his 5th of this young season.
Just a beautiful route. Watch the eyes of the defender. I mean, his eyes are in the backfield. You watch him, and he is up thinking that Walker's about to run. Instead, no, he doesn't. Little stutter go over the top. You find what's been the most productive wide receiver in the XFL through the first couple weeks. You can't leave him uncovered.
Flowers off his back foot, goes into traffic, and the catch is made. What a grab, and the flag. How did Davion Smith hang on to that one when Cody Brown just wrecked him? And that has this home crowd fired up. 2nd and 14. Pressure again. Walker gets it away. It's Cam Phillips making people miss into the end zone for yet another touchdown. And Ballard had a decision to make, a strong safety. Guessed wrong. Out to Williams in the flat. To the 10. In there. End zone. Touchdown, Tampa Bay.
Little campfire.
Houston's extinguishing it.
Yeah.
On 3rd and 10, Silvers towards the end zone, throw, touchdown Dragons. And that one swatted down back to Jones. You can throw 2 forward passes in this league, and he does, and connects with Lance Dunbar.
Unbelievable savvy from Landry Jones. Stoops loves it. Ball is batted back to him, and as long as that first pass is caught behind the line of scrimmage, you can throw it back down the field, and Landry Jones, knew it right away. His eyes stayed downfield. Here's the batted ball. It comes right back to him, and since he's behind the line of scrimmage, he's like, okay, here we go. Bang, eyes downfield, and he finds a completion. The tip drill, and the Seattle defense, again, Kurt, just like they did last week against the Vipers, coming up big here with another turnover. Oh, the mask, the Dragons mask. Oh, the turnover mask.
Charge timeout.
Makes its way. And off of this edge.
They got it off in time. Jones. Caught Parham. The big tight end rumbles down the sideline. 6'8" and speed. His 2nd touchdown of the half. 65 on that one.
Woo! How about the long strider? Parham goes all the way down the field.
It looks like he's loping but it seems as though he's gaining distance along the way.
Watch as Landry Jones just floats to his left to buy enough time to allow Parham to get past the linebacker, and then he delivers that ball where high for the 6'8" tight end. And then the speed takes over. He was clocked in the low 4.6s as a...
And they'll do it again. Straight ahead. A bruising run for a St. Louis touchdown. Christine Michael.
Ready to go?
Little toss. And a pass off of it. Demorne Pearsonell to Alonzo Russell. Tiamu stays on his feet, and he whistles one complete for a first down to Alonzo Russell. Ranthony Tejada had him around the ankles.
Nobody's playing with more confidence than Tiamu is playing right now. To be able to have the ability to not just stay up.
Rosalino's made from 39. Got the leg. Wow! By an eyelash from 58. Did you come for the kicker celebration? Because we got the kicker celebration.
Johnson again going deep. This time McBride's open into the end zone for the Wildcat touchdown.
One of their targets this year.
Here comes the pressure.
Him going.
Screenplay. Carter. Got it. XFL. Here's Josh Johnson going deep down the sideline. This time Trey McBride holds it in.
He wasn't going to let that opportunity pass him up. You knew he was kicking himself from the earlier drop on what would have been his second touchdown, and Josh Johnson comes back to him again. This time, nothing fancy. He just runs a go route on the outside, runs right by. Again, remember, that's good coaching. Remember, Lawrence just came out of the game, and now he's replaced by his backup, Durant Grant. And he just runs right by him. That's great coaching.
Out of the backfield, Carter with blocks. Carter flipped into the end zone. Hey, he told Jenny Taft if he could get there one more time, he'd do a flip. This time, he delivered.
Live up to it. You said you do the flip. Take me through the touchdown and the celebration.
Okay. The play been drawn up all week. It was a great time to call it. I had a chance to give y'all guys the up and over, and we went up, and we went over. 6 to the boy. 6 to the boy. You know. Okay. Much love, much love.
Much love to Mr. Excitement.
And I think he's still excited. As is everyone in black right now.
Big dog. And that boy from the sweat. The sweat.
Here.
3rd and a yard. Oh, they get that and more. Martez Carter going in for his 3rd touchdown of the game. There's the backflip. Mr. Excitement.
This is awesome. I mean, what an unbelievable. I mean, taking the most out of your opportunities. Talked about Elijah Hood, their starter. Had some struggles the first 2 weeks. Carter's now getting his chance, and God, is he making the most of it. This LA offense looks light years different from what we've seen in the first 2 weeks.
Let's get it down to Jenny Taft and her new best friend.
My new best friend. Am I allowed to have favorites around here? Because Mr. Excitement might be one of them, and Larry Rose as well, because they told me they're a package deal. Larry, how impressed have you been with this guy's performance today?
Man, I ain't gonna lie. I'm not impressed because he do it every day in practice. Literally, he does it every day in practice. I told him all week, when you get your chance to shine, get out there and do what you do. And you know what I'm saying? He's doing it.
We are seeing that today, and you know what? You told me if you had more space, you get the backflip in. Where did you learn this?
When I was little, I always taught myself. I was real athletic when I was young. We was always outside all day. I grew up in the era where they put a basketball goal in the street and everybody in the neighborhood just hooped. But at one point, I wanted to be the best Power Ranger ever, so no one else can do a backflip. I could.
Yes, you can. And we are loving it today.
I appreciate it. I appreciate it.
We are loving what we are seeing from you guys. Keep it up, all right? This is fun.
Definitely. That last flip was for you. I told you I got you. The determination to get in the end zone was just so I can get back over here and see how stunned you was to see me flip in that end zone.
We are loving it. Everyone is loving it, guys. Thank you. Maybe another. I mean,
maybe. Appreciate y'all at home for watching now.
Brissett, first down and more. Still on his feet, and the defenders get their first touchdown of the game. And a lot of people are happy that this game is now over 44.5 points.
Yes, they are. Yes, they are. Anybody who is sweating the over now can take a deep breath. Again, they've run this play a few times now. They're going to pull the backside offensive lineman. You see, just a single back gap type scheme, and really Brissett just kind of does the back end kind of by himself. Made the safety miss.